Hello everyone, you're welcome back to this YouTube channel. So today we are going to be looking at another school that you can apply to in Brazil. And first and foremost, I want to appreciate every one of you that watch the video on this channel. I would like you to take a step further. If you are yet to subscribe, please kindly subscribe to the channel. It will definitely make the channel to grow, and it will also, motivate me to bring more application opportunity from Brazil, to you. So thank you in advance for doing that. And if you have subscribed, I really want to appreciate you for your loyalty and for your support. Thank you so much. So today, we'll be sharing with you another master's and doctorate application uh, in Brazil, and I would like you to please try as much as possible to submit your application as soon as possible. Some of them are going to be expiring in February, some in March, I think till April or thereabouts. But I'm just going to show you everything right now. And when I dropped the video yesterday, most people were asking me about courses from different, areas. And in today's video, you will see different courses. As I think almost all the courses people were asking me to cover are listed in this particular one, right? And I think the only one I'm not sure about is law and cinematography. Meanwhile, there are some other videos that are coming where I most likely be covering those parts, right? Otherwise, if you're unable to see your specific course on this one, you can also check my blog where I post some applications that, like I said yesterday, they are not worth making a video over. It could just be like a particular, it could just be like one program. For example, master's and doctorate degree in philosophy. So just in philosophy, I might not really be ginger to make a full video about that. So you can check the blog. I'm going to be posting such opportunities on the blog so you can check them right there. But if your own is listed in this particular one we're going to be checking, please try as much as possible to check it out and apply. Of course, we are going to no any other place than we are coming to Brazil. And right here, this is the map of Brazil. And guess where I'm taking you to? I'm taking you to one of the beautiful cities in Brazil. I say it again, one of the beautiful cities in Brazil. So the name of this state is called Paraná. Paraná, as you can see. So the capital of this Paraná is known as Curitiba. So let me just give you a little background about these states. Okay. So the first thing I was trying to check actually, because I also don't want to bring an opportunity. I really want to, because I know if I tell you an opportunity you are interested, you might want to apply and you might be selected. And if you find yourself in a place that is not so economically developed, you might really not like it. So I did like a background check about this city. So one of the things I checked was, is Curitiba in Brazil rich or poor? Now look at the response that I got from online. The overall economy of Curitiba, okay, it's actually pronounced Curitiba. Okay, the overall economy of Curitiba is one of the highest in Brazil. One of the highest in Brazil. Okay, having said that, let's move away from there. So um, let's move away from that, having known that okay, it's a state where you can actually study, and while you are studying you can also make money. So that's one of the most important thing I'm trying to point out here. So these are images, like different images from these states. Some of them from the school we are going to be talking about. Some of the images you are seeing here are from the school, and some of them are from the city itself. Okay, so Curitiba is a beautiful city. A lot of Brazilians that are of German descent, a lot of Brazilians that are of Italy descent, you find them there. So it could be, sometimes it can be very cold, and during the cold season it can be very cold, and of course they have a very good uh, weather condition as well. So having said all of that, Which school are we talking about today? It is not any other school than this school that is known or that is called UNO-HT. UNO-HT is actually a government public, of course, but government. It's actually a public university in Brazil, and they have so many, like 40 different programs, 40 different programs, and each of the programs they are looking for 40, 20, like that. So let's take a look at the programs one after the other. So the first one, please permit me to translate it to English. The first one is administration. I remember some people were asking me that I should post opportunity about masters in administration. So here you have it, masters and doctorate degree in administration. There's no time to waste. Agronomy master, biosciences and health, bioenergy, computer science. I remember somebody also talked about computer science, conservation and management of natural resources, regional development and agribusiness, economics, both masters and I think it's masters alone. So then we have science education and mathematics education. So we also have agricultural engineering, on and on, energy, bio, energy engineering, on and on, electrical, chemical, philosophy, geography, history, on and on like that. Okay, so try as much as possible. You're going to see the link on the description box of this video. So try as much as possible to apply, but that's not all I'm going to be doing in this video. Let me walk you through it a little bit. So the first thing you're going to do is to click this part, click here to register. So the first thing, before you can apply, there will be need for you to kind of create a profile. So you're going to create a profile. So once you click here, it will take you to this particular page that says Sistema de Processos Seletivos of the university. So if you have created a profile before, you're going to log in. But if you haven't, so the first thing you're going to do, create contact. So you're going to create a profile. So once you click this place, it's going to take you to. So I've actually created a profile already because for the purpose of this video. So once you are done creating your profile, then you're going to log in. The moment you are logged in, it will ask you to like confirm. So once you do the confirmation, then it will bring you to this particular page. So once you land on this page, just click here to see the selection processes that are available. And the moment you click here, it will take us here. So once you are here, you will see concursos, and under this concurso, we just have like 5 items. You can see that this green shows that there are 5 items, and this is not where we are going. Just come to here where you see stricto, okay? And if you translate it to English, it might probably be showing you strict, and you will see 40, and that is where we are going. And once you click this part, it will take I beg your pardon. So once you click this part, it will take you to where the different programs or the different courses are listed. So I've done the clicking right now and it has brought me here. Okay. So, but there is a need before you even start doing the application, because each of these courses have different requirements. Please take note of that. Each of these courses have different requirements, and this thing also goes for the previous video I made. Each of the programs have different requirements. In fact, there's a particular one that says the masters in tropical diseases that requests you to pay, I think, some amount of money, and you can also request for what's it called, like permission not to pay. So I want the one, whichever one that you want to apply for, check the requirement. So the fact that your own requirement is very easy does not mean that the another person, the fact that the requirement in administration, for instance, is very easy does not mean that the requirement in agronomia is going to be very easy. Okay, so please, whichever one that is your own that you want to apply for, try to check the requirements very well. So to check the requirements, come to this place. You can see inscribe. There are two things that you can do actually. You can actually start the application, or you might decide to look at the instructions. So if you want to look at the instructions, click here and you see informal source. So informal source is the more information about the program. So if you want to get more information about the program, just click informal source. But if you want to start the application directly, you can just click inscribe. Okay, so having clicked that part, because like I said, I had already started the process because I just want to see how it is before I make a video. I don't just want to make a video about something that is not doable. Okay, I've been in that situation before where I will watch like some YouTube video and people will tell you, bring some, tell you with, a, that they will kind of sugarcoat, and eventually you figure out that it's not doable. So I started with computer science and here I am. So this is the registration which I have kind of almost like submitted. Okay, so you can see 01/2025. This is the date I did the registration, and if I want to edit, I can edit my registration. Okay, and so this particular process that I've explained to you is what you are going to do if you want to apply to any of the courses that I mentioned. I also did a kind of a random scanning, and I realized a few out of, like, I checked like six, and out of these six I figured out that one was requesting for enrollment fee. That's what's it called, application fee. Okay, application fee. But there is also a place where you can request for waiver. Okay, so it was requesting for 100 EIs application fee, and there's also a place where you can request for waiver, and there is a form that you can use to request for this waiver. All right, so if while you are checking, if your own happens to be requesting for application fee, you could as well make, take a bold step and request for application waiver. And if you have the money, you can also pay. Don't forget that schooling in Brazil is free. All the federal school and the public, all the state and the federal schools in Brazil are free. So if some of them ask you to pay for application fee, it's just to, maybe to support the program, or to make sure that people that are genuine with their interest are the one that are coming for it. So it won't be that everybody, because it's free, everybody's just coming for it. So that could just be like the first thing to differentiate people that are really interested in that. Compare it to some countries where application might not actually be free, but you will have to be paying tuition fee every year, like that. So, but this one, the tuition fee is the tuition is free, and not only that, you will also have opportunity to get scholarship. Now, so for the scholarship, upon your once you have been admitted, once you have gotten your acceptance letter, then your supervisor and you together will apply for scholar, because I also did like a thorough check, a background check, because of this information. So look at this now. This information was published just yesterday, calling for candidates classified in the CAPES social demand PPG master scholarship selection process. Okay, we can see that this is updated on the 20th of January 2025. So this notice just came out, and it is attached to this selection process we are talking about. So almost all the courses, if not all, almost all, if not all, once you are selected, you will get a scholarship for whatever program that you are applying for. Okay, so there's a scholarship applied attached, or there's a scholarship, there is opportunity for scholarship, so while you are studying for free, you can also be getting stipends that you can use for your living allowance, accommodation, and what have you, right? So this is a very good opportunity for whoever that wants to apply. I forgot to check when the resumption is going to be, but it's most likely going to be in first semester, which is most likely going to be starting in March, April, right? And try as much as possible. You can also check the information about all of this. When is it going to start? And so I also realized that there will be need for you to submit with your application, there will be need for you to submit your CV. There will be need for you to submit your proposal, and there will be need for you to pick a proposed research area where you would like to work. Okay, so of course that research area is also where your proposal is going to be based, is what your proposal is going to be based on, right? So try as much as possible, give it a try. It does not matter if you have been trying, if you have been planning to if you have been trying to apply and you haven't gotten a good response in the past. Try as much as possible until you get what you are looking for. Don't give up. I'm just trying to use this opportunity to encourage as many people that have been trying to apply and they haven't gotten a good response. Even myself, there are some applications that I'm still waiting for response, right? So don't give up. Keep applying, keep trying, okay, until you lay your hands on what you are looking for. And another thing I would quickly like to mention is about the language. Please, if you know you actually want to come to Brazil, please start learning Portuguese gradually. It's actually pride. From my point of view, it's actually pride for one to come, for one to you want to come to a particular country and you feel there will be no need for you to learn the language, and like you really want to thrive in that country. Okay, so for me, I think it's it's actually pride, because that's the language of the land. And for you to live well, you must understand the rules of the land. For you to understand the rules of the land, you must understand the language in which it is written, right? So guys, start learning Portuguese. Start, and if you want to learn Portuguese online, let me know in the comment section, because there are some schools that are actually offering free Portuguese class right now. And if you are interested in enrolling in one of these schools, I could also bring this kind of opportunity to you. So guys, try as much as possible to be learning Portuguese. Try as much as possible to submit your application as quick as possible. I believe by now, if you are a graduate applicant, you should have a proposal, you should have an academic CV, and an updated academic CV. Okay, so these are just the major thing that you need for application. Your international passport, of course, is needed, because as you are not a Brazilian, you can't provide CPF. So in the place of CPF, your international number will be used. Okay, so all these are required for you to apply your updated CV, um, proposal, and some other supporting document. And don't forget that if you're unable to write your proposal, or you want someone to help you to revamp your CV to the latest format, if you can't do it yourself, it's actually easy to do. If you can't do it yourself, you can contact me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to help you do it, right? So that's that, guys. I'm expecting a good news from you. Just this evening, somebody reached out to me that she has already seen her name in the list of the school. Before the school eventually send your acceptance letter, they will also show you the list. Like they will publish the list. So we've already seen the name of this person on the list, and it's a good news. People, this is what we want to be hearing. We want to be hearing people about, want to be hearing stories about people getting the opportunity as they are applying. So guys, try as much as possible to look for your course. There are so many of them, ranging from administration to sciences to arts courses. So try to look for your own, and it's stricto sensu. Don't forget, in Brazil we have lato sensu and we have stricto sensu. Okay, so create your profile and submit your application. So that's that, guys. If in the case your own course is not on this list, let me know, or you can check the blog because I'm going to be posting some opportunities on the blog as well. Try to check it out. Okay, there's some opportunities here and there. I'm just going to be dropping the link to this opportunity on the blog, so you can also check them out on the blog and apply directly. So guys, thank you. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please kindly subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a like. Until I see you in the next one, thank you so much and God bless you. Ciao, ciao.